And we really get into the meat of it and the bulk of it next week. Edmond, the junior, takes over for Corey Soroka in at QB once again. And that one straight through the gut. Not even a chance. And that one given up to Luke Gotson. And Gotson down.
You know, there was a chase all the way through. It was a great fake. Now watch the fake by the quarterback. See how he has his arm up in the air, catches the linebackers that sit in their positions, and you see Gotson come flying up the middle. But then it's a foot race. The linebackers calling out what they're going to be in here, and we'll see what Southern Lehigh can come up with.
3rd down and 8 as we approach the 5-minute mark of this first quarter. And again, they'll go to Gotson, and Gotson gets through one and now pushes forward and breaks another tackle and they get smothered to the ground. He'll be short of the 1st down mark, but what we did is gain an extra 2.5. Looking to throw Edmond, and he goes down, and that one's incomplete. Was looking for Jeff Smiley. Smiley needing 5 catches to establish the school record, career 62 so far.
School record by Chris Hollerman. So that's a very easy milestone for him to get. He's going to get that very, very quickly. That time he's just led a little bit too much by Edmonds there. But nice fake into the line that really frees the linebackers and got himself some time back there to throw the football.
Third down and 8. The ball at the 48. Edmond now going from the gun. Lines of 3 receivers. Edmond looking in that direction and connects. And that's Smiley's first catch. Dives forward and looks like he'll move the chains. It looks like this game is taking, we've seen a lot of action, a lot of stuff happening, but it's taken an awfully long time for it to develop. No one's getting in sync.
What I liked that time, though, I liked Edmonds. That was a rocket he threw to Smiley that time. I mean, that thing was right on the money. And it was very, very impressive. And Smiley tried to get himself that 1st down, but he couldn't. On the touchdown run. I like the job that Ty Edmond's doing here so far, though, tonight out. I think, you can't really, if you were saying, you didn't see them last year, you'd say, oh, this guy's back at quarterback this year again. I mean, he's doing a nice job.
Take it one way and give it the other way. That's Kirsch, and he dives through and gets some positive yards over the 35 and up to about the 36-yard line. Jim, right side of the 50, other than, a punter, we haven't seen anything being played on the side.
No, we haven't. And they've played pretty much in that same zone all night long down there. And once again, Edmond did a nice job with the fake, managing the huddle, and doing a good job managing the offense for Coach Tillman.
Spartans, after moving the ball effectively in the first couple of...
That's the kind of thing that Coach Tillman talked about last year. Big plays hurt them. They could have had the same thing this year. They could have hurt Caddy with the big plays.
2nd down and 10, ball at the 35-yard line. Edmond fakes the handoff, now rolls far side and airs this one up and looking for Terlingo, and that one incomplete. He had Sam Terlingo on his hands, and that one doesn't go. But Jim, I think I agree with what you say about Edmond. Boy, he looked impressive there on that play.
Calm, cool, collected back there. Al goes back, does a nice job with the fake, doesn't force the issue, throws that ball out there. I really like the way he's running this offense right now.
Former quarterback and Corey Soroka texting earlier tonight Coach Tillman prior to the game, wishing him good luck, and he's of course moving on to the college level and playing.
And Coach Tillman told us that Edmond's dad was a quarterback on one of the undefeated Southern Lehigh teams years back, so you can see how he's got the thoroughbred line.
Looking the same direction. This time they're going to Smiley, and Smiley tries to tiptoe on the sideline, and that's a completion for about 14 yards or so. And that's the first, pass play made there by Edmond to number 2. Actually, second one. His second catch. Now he has 2. Looking for 5 to set a school record.
Inside, spins around, rolls to his left. Nice job of hitting on the outside shoulder for Smiley, who's one of the premier, if not the best receiver in the Colonial League.
Checks out. Checking into the game is Vinny Policia. Second down and 16 after the loss. The ball at the 42. Looking to come near side to Smiley, and a great job by Edmond to bring it back. And they get positive yards on the 3rd catch by Smiley. That had INT written all over it until he ducked back.
Still keeps impressing me out. That's the thing, like rookie quarterback would have thrown that because You knew where it was designed to go. Rookie quarterback would have thrown that ball into the spot. He saw the spot was covered, let Smiley recover, and gets a nice little gain out of it. I see a rookie would have thrown that ball right away because we know where the spot's going to be. But he held up. He let Smiley slip by.
See how this this works out here. Kirsch takes the handoff, drives through the middle, has some running room, powers up for about 7.5, maybe more than that. And now advantage Southern Lehigh with the 3-12 and the 2-time
kick out block. Excellent opportunity for Kirsch to get to the outside.
So a pickup of 9 yards. It'll be a second down and about a yard and a half here. The ball to 37. And we'll watch that clock as well. Edmond to throw, middle part of the field, has a receiver right on the money. And I believe that was Terlingo making the catch. And that's a first down. We'll stop the clock momentarily on the biggest pass play of the first half, Edmond to Terlingo.
Again, very, very poised. Put the ball right on the money, right in Terlingo's hands, in stride. That's the key.
Terlingo with 3 catches a season ago. There gets the big one.
You see, rolls right, got a nice release, gets it right to his hands very quickly.
24-yard pickup.
Hey, he throws a nice football out.
Played effective. We talked about Ty Edmond and what he has done to this point for this team. Last year as the JV quarterback, and I know JV and varsity is a big change, everyone knows that, but he was 9-0-1, so he directed, some of these players on this team to, very good things as well.
Oh, I really was impressed with him in that first half. He came in, he was calm, cool, collected. He really did a nice job on what he needed to do. He was running the offense very efficiently, which is exactly what Coach wanted, and he didn't show any signs of panic. Yeah, they had a coverage sack. Yeah, they had a problem one other time, but the thing of it is, he impressed me with a couple of those bullets he threw, and it was really, really a nice job at the first half by him.
So get ready to start half number 2.
Oh, Ryan Gemmel there as well, doing a good job in the coaching ranks, but a lot of good people on that coaching sideline with Tom Falzone.
Edmond takes it himself, a couple yards short of the first down for the Southern Lehigh Spartans. John Tolman in his 5th year, assisted by Mike Feifel, Derek Blyler, Josh Miller, and Adam Legath on the staff as well.
That was an interesting call right there, Al. When you watch the spread offense and you see a lot of things going on, as you see Edmonds with 5 for 9 passing for 43 yards.
Takes over for Southern Lehigh. Now Spartans the ball at the 32, first down and 10. Edmond to throw, has Smiley, makes the cut, moves forward, and gets the first down.
Smiley shows you what we were talking about all night long, leading receiver in the Colonial League, getting closer and closer to being the all-time leading receiver in Southern Lehigh history as he comes up with a great catch here. I like the velocity again with Edmonds. You see Smiley go back a couple yards to get himself a couple more yards vertical upfield.
Run through that line. They settled in, and nerves could have been part of it, being the first game, jitters and everything else. And they've done a good job at this point.
Yeah, they've done a very good job. They've showed a lot of different looks. They've shown some good blitz packages, and they've been really good.
Edmond going to Smiley, and there's a flag thrown, but Smiley still makes the catch. And with it is the new leader for Southern Lehigh as he sets the school record.
Great job by Smiley. This is one of the reasons why he's the best in the league. This is a very, very tough catch to make. Great job by Edmond, though. He floated up there right where he needed to put it.
Interference, Brown, decline.
Quiet night for the officials tonight at this point. Don't want to jinx anything, but it's been pretty.
Yeah, especially for an early in the season game.
44-yard pickup.
He really lets that ball out there, and a great job of coming back. Now that's excellent coverage. You couldn't get any better. Burton on the coverage.
Jim Smiley, it looks like he plays bigger than the 6-foot frame that he has.
That's what I was just looking at on the chart, Al. I was looking to see how big he was, and you're right. He does play a lot bigger.
Edmond going to throw, and it connects to Dotson. Dotson has some running taken care of.
Nice play here. They spread it out. Good job of throwing on the run.
Tonight, got a little gust of wind. Feels great. Inside a minute to play. Edmond got the pressure coming his way, gets hit as he throws, and that one is complete to Smiley.
Okay, Smiley did a nice job. He came back and adjusted. Edmond, now see, that's what impresses me about the guy. He rolls out. He didn't want to force the ball early. He waited. He waited till Smiley pulled and came back towards the ball. See Smiley coming back towards the ball. That's good. Nice job by the quarterback and the wide receiver.
That one aired up and hangs up too long. And Smiley takes it and goes in for the score. I don't know what his hesitation was in there. 31 yards for the touchdown.
Okay, great. You know, you see how good a receiver is. He drove down the field, stopped, came back. I'll tell you, he had two guys right on him. It was a double coverage, waited for the ball. Nice throw by the quarterback, Edmond, once again. Left it out there. Smiley did a nice job and then sort of freezes and then puts himself into the end zone. Here you see the nice throw. He throws it deep downfield. Now you see he stops, comes back, freezes, and then goes into the end zone.
And they'll go for the two-point conversion here to try to make it 14-0. Edmond rolls, throws, and that one is caught. And the two-point conversion is good. Sure who got the grab there. If they get a two-point conversion, it's Godson.
Right, Godson coming out of the backfield once again. As Matt Godson gets the two-point conversion for Southern Lehigh. Once again, impressed with Edmond on the throw. Threw it out there, knew Smiley's going to be able to do what he's going to do.
All right, take a look at Smiley, who's set a school record now with receptions, Jim.
And you see he made almost a first down there early in the game. Now you see he waits and waits and waits for him, puts the 2 feet in bounds. Very knowledgeable where the sideline is. Comes back to get himself 5 more yards on a comeback route. They send him deep down here. This is a great catch over the shoulder of Shaquan Burton. And then here, you're going to see another one as he's coming back. I'll tell you what, he is just so efficient as he sees himself and goes into the end zone for the touchdown.
Oh, great night for him. We mentioned what he had to do. Came in with 6.
Very good wing T type offense where you get a lot of discipline involved in there. People going in motion, people doing different things. And going to have a first down there for the Spartans.
But again, I think we saw, Jim, you and I, we thought we were going to see maybe, I mean, I know I did, maybe 8-9 passes at most. I mean, we're talking up towards 15, and you know, a good selection of throws and Smiley the way he's been doing it. But when you have that threat also on the outside, you know, this team is you know, going to wake up some eyes really over the next few weeks, I believe. 5:35 on the clock.
The question mark was the quarterback, and I think that Ty Edmond has really answered that.
Fourth quarter here in the home opener. High score of 14-0, and suddenly driving as well. Edmond going to throw. Here on the third down, puts that one in traffic, and Terlingo has it and rolls down inside the 1-yard line. So second catch by Terlingo, maybe the third tonight.
Once again, the ball right on the money. That's what you got to be impressed with. Edmond put it right on numbers where he needs to put it. As the Spartans are now knocking on the door once again.
23 yards on the pass completion to Terlingo.
There you see it, and I said right over the outstretched hands of number 4, Burton.
Edmond, they give it up to Durkin, and Durkin goes in for the score.
Nice job all night long, consistently getting Southern Lehigh some yards.
Edmond, 11 of 18, $174. Kirsch, 9 carries, 61 yards, and a touchdown.
And your quarterback, Ty Edmonds, you said coming into this game he wasn't nervous, partly because he did see some time last year, but in his first official start, taking over the job, what did you see that you liked out of him?
I thought he handled himself real well. You know, we didn't fumble a snap. You know, he just did everything we asked of him, played within the game and let it come to him. And when we need him to complete some passes, he did it. So.
Thanks, Coach. Congrats. On becoming the school's all-time leader in reception, a record that has been in the books for almost 20 years. What does it mean to you to take over and have your name in the book?
It means a lot. You know, I worked really hard for it, but I think I had a great quarterback last year, helped me get there, and I think I have a good quarterback this year. And hoping to create a little distance and get that record for another 30 years or something. But feels good.
What has that transition been like now working with Edmond versus Soroka?
He's a hard worker, one of the hardest working kids I ever met. It's been smooth. We're on the same page. We work really hard together in practice, and got a great coaching staff to help us, call the right play.